Hello, today we are going to discuss Sabla scheme, that is Rajiv Gandhi scheme for empowerment of adolescent girls. The Sabla is a scheme for empowerment of teenage and young girls, was launched under Rajiv Gandhi scheme for empowerment of adolescent girls. It was launched in UPA government, that is on 1st April 2011 on International Women Day, which is celebrated on 8th March. In the year 2018, it is estimated extended with an aim to expand and make it all applicable in whole over the India. Previously, it was only confined to particular district and states of India, but since 2018, has been covering whole over India. This scheme is managed by Ministry of Women and Child Development, Srimati Menaka Gandhiji. So, the background of Sabla scheme: the scheme for adolescent was first announced in the year 2010 by central government of India. It was first implemented in 200 districts in the year 2011, and then further 303 districts were added in the year 2017 to expand this scheme. Now, in the 2018, central government aims to make this scheme on universalized by expanding it to the remaining districts of India. So, Rajiv Gandhi scheme for empowerment of adolescent girls RGEAG was merged with two schemes, that is Kishori Shakti Yojana and Integrated Child Development Service, that is ICDS. So now coming to objective of this scheme, that is to facilitate self-development, empowerment of young girls. It empowers the young girl with certain facilities, and it helps in the self-development of of those girls to improve their nutrition, nourishment, health status, to spread awareness about health, hygiene, nutrition, etc. Nutrition, adolescent, reproductive, and sexual health. The sexual health, it is also called in short form ARSS, that is adolescent, reproductive, and sexual health, and family and child care. This scheme also improve their home skills, life skills, vocational skills, etc. So to inform and guide to current government services like PSC, Primary Health Center, CHC, common health center, post office, bank, police station, etc. So what is the target of this Sabla scheme? The target groups are the schemes covers all the adolescent girls in the age group of 11 to 18 years in 202 districts initially, but it has further extended to 11 to 14 years girls and 14 to 18 years girls in two groups. So it is after that it was divided into two groups, keeping in view that the need for a different age group and and to give proper attention to each group. The scheme will focus on all out of school adolescent girls who would assemble at the Anganwadi centers directed by the central government. This is the group of 11 to 14 years and 14 to 18 years, keeping in the view the need for a different age group and to give proper attention to each group. The scheme will also focus on all out of school adolescent girls who would assemble at the Anganwadi center, that is AWC, directed by central government of India. The school going children also frequently visit Anganwadi centers where they will receive living skills like education, nourishment tips, and awareness of social legal issues. So this is only for today. So, what are the services provided under this scheme? This scheme provides two types of services, that are nutrition segment and the non-nutrition segment. So, the nutrition segment include take ration or hot cooked meal to home. That is 11 to 14 years out of school girls can take meal to home, and 14 to 18 years out of school girls and ongoing school girls means those who are not attending school and those who are going schools. So next is non-nutrition segment, that is out of school adolescent girls. The iron and folic acid IFA supplementation, health checkup and referral services, nutrition and health education, again counseling, guidance or family welfare, adolescent reproductive health, sexual health, ARSH, that is, and child care practices, life skill education and assessing public services, vocational training under National Skill Development Program. The ongoing school adolescent girls can get the nutrition and health education, counseling and guidance, or family welfare, ARSH, child care practices, etc. The girls also get life skill education and assessing public services. So what is the funding of this Sabla scheme and this model? The Sabla scheme is sponsored by central government. To the center will give 100% finance for all inputs to the state government and union territory, but this center will give up to 50% in nutrition segment or the real cost incurred, which one is minimum. The monitoring mechanism is set up under the ICDS scheme, which is also used for Sabla scheme. Performance of Sabla scheme is analyzed on a quarterly basis to know the progress and any loophole if sustained in this system. The supervision committee is set up at village and block level, district levels, state levels, and at the national level. A committee will check the progress of the scheme and try to establish the coordination and concurrence between concerned department. That committee appointed by central government will supervise, check, and the conclude the progress which has been done since the scheme has been implemented, and it also tries to establish the coordination and concurrence between the concerned departments. Next is to field visit is the taken to ensure effective implementation of the scheme and the defined gaps are filled by taking corrective and proper measures. Modalities of Sabla scheme: formation of Kishori Samuh. There are 3 to 4 modalities of the Sabla scheme are there. First is formation of Kishori Samuh, training kit to celebrate Kishori Divas, and that is Kishori card. As the Sabla scheme is entirely for the adolescent girls, so the name Kishori, that is typical Hindi word which means an adolescent girls, that is. So formation of Kishori Samuh would be of an age group 15 to 25 years girls in the village, and it is formed only if in a village there are less than 7 Anganwadi center. The criteria is that if there is less than 7 Anganwadi center, then only the Kishori Samuh is can be formed. Otherwise, it cannot be formed. Next point, the training kit. The training kit is provided to each Anganwadi centers to know and learn health, education, nutrition, and social and legal issues. The cost of this training kit is 10,000. It includes various games and activities. Then the next modality of Sabla scheme is to celebrate the Kishori Divas. The Kishori Divas is celebrated on every third month, decided by central government for better implementation and coordination of the scheme. Next is the Kishori card, which is the another modality of this scheme is Kishori card. A Kishori card is given to each adolescent girl and it's managed by Anganwadi center. It contains information about height, weight, body mass index, iron, folic acid, supplementation. As majority of girls lack iron and folic acid, so it is supplemented by this Yojana, and by tracking or keeping monitoring on this information, it can be enhanced and the performance can be increased of this Yojana and the implementation can be ensured. properly. So in iron folic acid supplementation, referrals and services like these services are taken under Sabla scheme. So thank you, thanks for watching. This is all about Sabla Yojana.